Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. I hope you had a good weekend. So here we are back in Teaport. We have got some lots of work to get stuck into today. Last episode we built this amazing forestry industry which is purring along really well. And we're going to look at helping these citizens down here to get their cargo in and out of the area quicker. Now to do that, I need to hit the next milestone because the next milestone is going to unlock this baby, the cargo airport hub. And that is what we're going to be building with. We need 85,000 to hit Megalopolopolis. So we're almost there. Oh, auto save already. Look at that. Quick sip of tea. I thought I'd broken the game. There we go. Excellent. The only thing I've changed since I saw you last, well, I've added in this pulp mill to get more paper. We were just sort of running out of paper over here, but we've got so much paper now and plastic and all sorts. Yeah, these things are humming. Now, we're making so much money. We go to our factory tab. Total profit, 77,000 from all of our... from our factories alone. 66,000. You know, I mean, it's just fantastic. So we need to hit 85,000. What I'm just thinking of doing around here, where could we just quickly pop? We really just don't need many. Just a few high-density houses is just going to make us hit that target. Look at this. Look at this little piece of land right here. Look at this traffic. What the heck is going on? Woo! I tell you what, a lot of this is going to get solved when we get our cargo airport in. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. Yeah, I just want to put a little something in here. Okay, so I've just popped a few offices down here as well, because as you can see on the bottom of the screen, we have a need for industry. Offices will take care of that. And hopefully if we can take care of our couple of other needs down here, commercial and industry, we'll get more growth, we'll get more demand for residential. That is the plan. We're so close, we're like 2,500 off hitting our next target. Or, no, it was 84,000, wasn't it? So 1,500 off. We're nearly there. Aha! And there's the fireworks. We've hit Megalopolopolis. Fan-flipping-tastic. So, we unlock these airports down the bottom here. The 3 different ones. A new square, monuments. And that is like the last target in this city in the game. We've got plenty more things to do. So don't worry about that. So as you can probably see, I've just added in a couple of little neighbourhoods in a couple of little pockets of land. Whether they end up staying the whole life of the city, who knows. We've got this one here. We've got this little one here. So I've been using offices. Look, they're still upgrading. Using offices around the noisy bits. And then some high density housing. And then we just had this little spot over here. I did the same. It isn't actually that noisy. It does back onto this cargo hub over here. So what I think I will do is just this section along here. I will put offices in there just to block the sounds coming across. I might just stick an office in there as well. There we go. And that's just taken us over. We could do a little bit of decorating there, but that's all right. And then this one here, not finished yet. We can do some more stuff around here. But again, I've gone for offices along the back here by the monorail. You get the idea. Right, so 85,000. That was our target. And we've still got lots of growth that we need in our city, which is brilliant. So I'm thinking this spot down here, or this spot over here, because we can buy another square. Wrong button. We can buy another square. I want to buy this one, because that gives us access. Yeah, let's buy that. And it still lets us just carry on unlocking them. Does that mean I've got unlocks that I didn't realise I had? Okay, that's fine. So we can use our in-game tools here. This mod here, and we can sort of dig that in and make ourselves a port this side. So I'm thinking the airport up over here, the cargo airport. Let's just take a look and see how big it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the one we want to do. Let's have it sort of facing that way. And then when we get access to our... Whoop, jumpy game. When we get access to our train line over here, we can bring that in. So let's just take a look at our road. We can definitely have some roads coming off of here. to give us access. This big nice trunk road we've got going down here. So let us grab... keep this interesting. I'm going to meander that road up there. Meander, new word in my city building vocabulary. And then we'll meander this one up here. Okay, I've just deleted it and smoothed out all this land. I'm just going to raise this road up to be the same height as that using the Move It mod. Ooh. That's an interesting road. Okay, select that node. Left click, select that node, and that node, and that node. And then we'll go into here and do slope objects. And that should just smooth it down that way a bit. And then we can always use the smoothing tool just to sort of get that a bit nicer there and around there. Yep, that's good. And then we'll pop that back in again. Got the right one. There we go. I'm just going to delete all of those trees because all these people that are watching my videos know that I always love to have trees around my airports, but of course, yes, that's completely dangerous. I'm just wondering whether to have a little road off of here, you know. Now I'm looking at this big trunk road coming up here. I am going to do that. And this may end up being a one-way road. In fact, it most certainly will, because lots of cars are going to come up. I can never remember which way round these need to be. So I'm going to guess this way and probably be wrong, and then we'll just change it later when we need to. So if we go... so we get the two-way thingy there. This, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to preempt the fact that this is going to be busy, and I'm going to stick a roundabout in there. Can't see what road we've got. Two-lane road. Yep, that'll be fine. And two-lane road, I'm going to do one there as well. Thank you, Roundabout mod. Very helpful. Then here we're going to select this option. Control... Shift left click, so we get dedicated turning lanes, give way signs, all the good stuff. We'll do that on both. There we go, and that should be fine. Why was this? I thought I built that straight. There we go, much better. And then we're going to add that into the middle there. That will do. It costs us a lot of money, but we can afford it. Excellent. Just double check you've got all you need. Yeah, good. Excellent. Now, on top of this, we have some fantastic new factories, which are going to go in this area here. And we have our first... let's have a look at this guy. Post truck. Transporting mail to Lakedale. Let's just see where he goes in. I think it's going to be here. And which side he goes in. Good. We've got it the right way around. So he's going to go in there, and then they come out this side. Let's just speed it up a bit. Is he going to come out? Yeah, there we go. That is what we want. So down here, we are going to have our factories. And I'm going to just build a little road coming off of this side and then a little road coming off of this side. Let's start with this one. Oh, man, it's absolutely hammering it down with rain. I don't know whether you can hear that. Woo! Outside. That is nuts. Okay, we're going to go with that one there. Turn that round. We're going to say, you give way. Dedicated turning lanes. Good. And then we'll build that in here. Now, the factories that we're going to go for are new ones that we got last time. We've got the toy factory, which is only quite small, which has the needs of paper, plain timber, and plastic. Well, we know we're getting all of those over here quite happily, so that's good. And then we've also got the modular house factory, which needs plain timber, plastic, glass, and metal. So lots coming in for that one. I'm going to put that into this little area here. But before we do that... spiffing. Dedicated turning lanes. Give away when you're coming out. Yes, nice. Okay, so we've got that there. And then we can build off of this into this little section up here. So we're going to go back to this one again. There we go. Excellent. A little bit of hawky-balkiness right by this road here. That's okay. We use the Move It mod. And just uppity, no, downity, that a little bit. There we go. Just smooth that out a bit. So what does this need? Let's come out of the Move It mod. This needs paper, plain timber, and plastic. So, as always, I'm going to put little warehouses right here for this. Right, one trip to the Steam Workshop later. So, these are the normal warehouses that we use, the small one and this sort of small one here. We normally put those together. But then we've got these over here. These are by Avanya. And as I click on them, you can see the names and search them up yourselves. If you have the industry DLC, these will work like this, and you can just, yeah, as a normal warehouse, which is fantastic. So we've got, like, this is called a brick warehouse, warehouse 1, 2, 3. Got a color version of warehouse 2, and then 4 and 5. So simple names. But yeah, I like the look of these. Let's look this way. Look really cool. Not much bigger than this. And yeah, just something a little bit different, which is what I wanted. So I'm really pleased with that. Let us maybe, I'm wondering with the sizes of these as well. Capacity size, 130 tons. Oh, okay, 100, 130, 100, 100. This figure here, 125, 140, 140. What would these be? 100 and 250. So this is still a bigger one, but I think we should be okay with some of these. So I'm going to use the picker mod. I'm going to pick that one there. Where are we? Over here. And we're going to maybe just drop in 1, 2, 3 of those. And I love that. Old brick warehouse, all nicely lined up. Looking fantastic. So just check that. Paper, plain timber, plastics. Yeah, let's put these on field. Oh, a plane coming in. Look, in the background. So we can keep plenty of these items here. Excellent. And then when they export, they're going to be exporting those special diamond looking type items. So I want a little warehouse for that. So let's maybe go for, let's pop back over here to our, where's our little warehouse palette? Let's maybe go for that one. So we've used this one. Let's go for one of these. I think that's the color variant. See what we get. And that can just sort of pop next door. Nice, I like that. And this is going to be set to empty and going to be special unique factory products. There we go. So that'll be used as a buffer if needed. If not, we've got all of this here. Nice, I like that. So yeah, when these fill up, this shouldn't be running out of any items. Let's just take a quick look over here how this is going. It's certainly be put into good use. Let's just pause and take a look. Transporting cargo to Jalalabad. There we go. So that is taking cargo out, which is what we want to see. It's bringing cargo in. And there's, yeah, this is running nicely. You've got these guys here switching lanes in the middle. We don't want that. So we're going to say there, Control S, you go there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. So they're going to pick their lane in this node. And then they're going to stick in it until they get to the roundabout. Let's just make sure they are picking. But what I will do, just to make sure, is I'm going to go like this. Like that. There we go. So you can take either of those. It's no problem at all. Nice. And cargo's getting dropped off. Cool. And then what I'm going to do over here, to keep this moving, because we know it's going to end up being very busy at some point, is we're going to up that to 20. Can I, like, copy that? I've done Control copy and paste that in there. Oh, you can. Look at that. Paste it in there. That will just give that a smoother sort of angle. Let's do it there. And let's do it there. Excellent. And then what I'm also going to do, I don't think we've got people crossing over. There's like no cars coming and they're like, whoa, we're going to stop. Just wondering actually whether because we've adjusted that node, it's just actually slowed them down. Yeah, do you know what? I don't think we need the giveaway there. I'm going to say keep going because there's not that many cars coming round this way. And then that'll just keep this moving nicely. And then what I will do is just say don't switch lane there. Oh, we've got traffic lights there. Okay, let's turn those off. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So every now and again you get a big delivery and it keeps moving. All right, no problem. So how's this guy doing down here? Plenty of stock. That's going to be filling up. That's filled up. So we're going to be waiting for some plastics to come in. Cool. Now we've got a busy road down here. So they're coming in. Needed to sneeze. So they're coming in down here. Yeah, like I thought, these are going to end up being roundabouts just because they're going to be so busy. So let's just add... I'd like this to be a 3-lane one-way roundabout. We'll leave it like that. And then we'll do our Control-Shift-Click with that. Get it all set up. That's good. We're going to do the same over here. We've got the space to do it, so it's no problem. There we go. And then Control, Shift, left click. Excellent. We could make the nose bigger if we need to, but I'm reckoning that's probably going to be okay. Let's just get rid of our roundabout builder. And then all I'm going to do is turn off parking like a couple of nodes back from there, just because I always think in real life, people aren't going to park that close to a roundabout. So let's turn those off, let's turn those off, let's turn those off. So, I mean, it was a T-junction, so we could have done asymmetric roads and done something a bit different, but look at that. Roundabout's already cleared up the traffic. These bits on the end will be fine. That's fine, that's fine. Cool, okay. So our toy factory is churning away, making us loads of money. Let us put in, so modular house factory, that needs 4 different items, and that is pretty darn big. That is going to be in this section here. I'm going to put that up to high. So we need 4 warehouses in there. Where's our little warehouse pallet gone? These are all complaining. I'm thinking we might go for these. 125. Yeah, let's go for this one here. Why not? Trying to keep it all different. Let's start right over here. So 1, I'm going to leave a gap in between. 3, 4. Oh, look at that. Just about fit them all in. Nice. So it was plain timber, plastic, glass, and metal. I'm worried about this one being right close to the junction, but and I always wanted to put these on full because these goods won't be imported, and I'd like a nice full storage here for all of these. Balanced and fill. They obviously are lacking a touch of water. Well, we can accommodate you with that. So let's do that. Excellent. So that should, again, be making our house parts. And then when the house parts come out, we want them stored in... I'm going to use this one over here. Where's it gone again? It is down here. I'm going to use... It only needs to be a small one. I'm going to use that one. And we're going to have that, I think, right outside. So they're going in and out this bit here. Yeah, like that. Good, that'll do. And then we have that on empty and that on specialist zone... Unique factory products is the word I'm looking for. Nice, nice, nice. And again, we can always do some detailing and things. Yeah, they're coming in right by there. I'm hoping that when it gets filled, that'll be less of an issue. And again, like I mentioned before, I've got the enhanced transfer mod on, so they will always fill up our warehouses first, then they will put the items into our factory. Let's just do a bit of smoothie. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. There we go. So this is going to get busy here. We've got, hopefully... I mean, most of them are going to come out, like you can see, and go up here and around here, because this is like one way. It's just the way it's going to be, which means we could change that to a roundabout. But as it stands, depends how much this... I mean, it's going to... Yeah, it's busy while these are all filling up. We'll leave that going. We'll see how it goes. And then the other one I want over here... Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? Is breaking this road in the middle. So they have to come out this way and go round. That might have been a good idea for this massive warehouse to do that. But let's pop in... I want that up here as well. Ooh. Drop my earphone out my ear. I want that one up there as well. So that is going to come up here. That is actually a flipping large factory, isn't it? And I like the fact that it's on a slightly different angle than that. Makes it look all a bit more realistic. Yeah, I'll worry about the land in a minute. And then we've got this space here we can utilise for... Oh, man, it's going to need 4 factories. So they're going to be over here and in here. So let's grab this road. Get that right up against it. It sounds like I've got a cold coming on, don't I? You might have noticed. I don't feel like I've got a cold coming on. But anyway, I don't want that to connect up to there. We'll do that. Let us use... So these ones are quite big. I'm going to go for these because it's going to be a big... So that's just warehouse 4, warehouse 5. That one's blue. Yeah, we'll just use a mixture of these. So we'll go for the one on the end first. Because we can get one in there. And then next to it, I would go for the other one. Just for a little bit of variety. Like that. I like the way they look when you pop them right next to each other as well. Yeah, when they're the same height, they'll look even better. We'll do that there. And then... Let's just have another little road coming off of here with these ones. So I am going to use an asymmetrical road just because there's so much going on here. There we go. That will give us all the different things that we need. Let's just grab some water delivering apparatus. There we go. What are the 4 things we need? Crops. Oh, darn it. These don't have crops in them, do they? Excellent. Yeah, that looks good. Right next to there. We'll have that on field. That can't be imported either. Excellent. That's going to give us a whole load of more workers, which is what we need because we've got lots of demand for industry. So I'll just play around and flatten this all out. We'll let this run for a bit. Oh, man, we're going to be making so much money. So much money. Less money than we were making before. Well, when it gets going, we'll be making so much money. So I'll level all this out. I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, so let us see where we are. We've got this roundabout here working really well now. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. I changed the node controller on these junctions from 20 down to 10, and that just seems to work much better. It's still quite a sharp turn, but it means they don't have to travel so far before they get onto the roundabout. I think that's what was happening before. At 20, it's just too far away from the giveaway signs out to the actual roundabout. So that stopped the traffic all the way down here from building up and from building up there. So that's something to keep in mind. I think sometimes I tend to go a bit over the top on node controller. We have a fire here. Yes, I do have services in this area. I saw that as a question a lot in the last episode, but I've got like these fire things. I've got a fire station there. I've got all sorts going on. What I don't have is helicopter fire and rescue, which I think over here would be a perfect thing for that. I'm going to pop that there. And I'm also going to put next to that not a prison, this one here, that's the one I'm looking for, police helicopter depot as well for this area, because it is so spread out. There we go, they're going to head off. And they can very quickly put out these fires, oh my goodness me, that are spreading over here and costing us lots of money. So anyway, back over to what we were working on. Those fires will be out. So this roundabout's going really nicely. What you may have noticed, in my little time lapse is, yeah, I can just copy these junctions over. I love that. So we're going to take that there. We are going to copy that. Zip. We're going to come all the way over to this one. And we're going to, let's turn it around this way, because this is set up exactly the same, the amount of roads and everything. Replace the markings, yes, because there isn't any. Then we'll turn these round. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, apply. And then I'm also going to do no controller. We're going to have that as 10. No junction markings. I'm just going to quickly do that on each of these. So no junction markings, 10. And no junction markings, 10. There we go. And then if we get back to this one and go around this way, we can paste that in again. Yes, please. We do need to turn that one. Oh, these buttons. Sometimes they're like, I'm clicking right on the darn thing. There we go. Apply. And then this one over here. We'll paste. Yep, and that should be facing the right way. Yeah, there we go. So we'll click. Okay. There we go. So that straight away sets up this one, working really nicely. And then what I'm going to do is delete that in the middle. And what you want to do with roundabouts is you don't want to give people views all the way across. You really only want them being able to see what is coming around here, not to try and start making decisions on what these guys are doing. So, yeah, they're giving way to ones coming around that way. That is what you should do. So what I'm going to do is grab that, set that to trees, select all of those, copy that, and we'll just plot that this one here as well. That will work. Let's turn off snapping. Let's turn off snapping. There we go. And we'll just line that up. Perfect. Look at that. Two lovely design roundabouts. And over here, I flattened this all down. I put trees and things around it. And this is humming along nicely. I could actually add Oh, I hadn't finished this one. One more thing I wanted to do here. So we use node controller to remove the road markings. But that doesn't mean people still can't cross. So I'm going to turn off crossing there. Turn off crossing there. And turn off crossing there. That will turn off the actual crossing rather than just the visual representation of it. And then node controller, I'm going to put a crossing. There's a bus stop with a path right there. But I'm going to put the crossing here. And that is now a traffic lighted, whatever you would call it, crossing. There's a path coming out here, so I'm going to pop one there. There we go. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to pop one in the middle there as well. Excellent. And then what we could do, we could also do the same with these as well. So if I copy those again, pop that in there. Pop that in there. And then these are 2 lanes going around rather than 3 lanes. So I could copy that over, but it wouldn't quite match up perfectly. I'll be honest with you, I'm going to leave that as it is. It's not so busy. I've curved the corners here a little bit, so that's helping cars getting in and out. Yeah, so let's just check this one here. Plenty of stock, plenty of production, plenty of money. Look, 64,000. Mamma mia, it is going nice. And this one over here, plenty of production, plenty of stock, 16,000. We are making so much money, and this cargo airport thing is just working a treat. And that's before we've even got trains in here, because the trains, let's turn it around the way we understand, that could hook up to this, which gives access to all of these guys over here, our industry. Yeah, that could be working really, really well. So there we go, another successful build in our city of Teaport. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Maybe watch the next video on the screen as well if you're new to my channel. I do lots of city fixing and building of this city of Teaport. And I've got other ones I built as well. You can find all the playlists on my homepage. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. I will see you all very soon for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.